Hi, this is my final more report chart analysis video on Friday, the 22nd of April, with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. It's gold, and we've had a little bit of a correction on gold yesterday. Nothing too significant because it actually hit a high of 1270. And then came sharply down actually to close $22 down from that high on the day. But still, you would suggest that this chart is still bullishly configured really. You've got this range play, but every time it gets sort of above that or into that resistance band between 1260 and 1282, it sort of starts to fail, doesn't it? But you do have this sort of bullish bias that you've got marked with the rising support of the 55-day moving average, this red line here, and also the bullish configuration on the momentum indicators. Now the stochastics have just rolled over slightly, so that doesn't necessarily mean all that much, but still it's a little warning potentially that the bulls are not entirely in control. But it's very interesting. Look at this 1243 pivot band support again. I've been talking about this for last sort of week or so really, but 1243 time and time and time again, 1243 is a big turning point on gold. Not always to the exact point, I mean 1241.85, but even again today 1243 coming in as the basis of support. So that is your key near-term level that the market is clearly looking at. So if you break that, then to be honest I think you're still positive whilst above that rising 55-day moving average, which is around about sort of 1234. And there is also a minor band of pivot support around 1235. Nothing too significant, but still a minor level. Sort of dates back to early April as well. So very minor level, but I'd say between that and 1243, I think that's a still pretty decent buying opportunity for a retest of the highs. But if you start to sort of drift back towards 1225 again, then it could start to sort of deteriorate a little bit in terms of the outlook. But at the moment, we're still fairly positive within this range, and I think it's sort of pointing towards pressure on the highs rather than pressure on the lows. So I'd be looking at buying into weakness on this gold chart. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you.